Get ready to match the stars. Fred Travalena, Fred Summers, from the Love Boat, Fred Grandy, Marianne Mobley, McLean Stevenson, and Joyce Bulifant, as we play the stars of the Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, John. Thank you, friend. You know, as the stars make their entrance, I'm standing there, and they walk up the stairs to come through the portals there. And at the last minute, they hand me things that they just happen to have in their hands and forgot to leave in their dressing room. Now, who owns this? Is that yours?
That's
okay,
mine.
Fred.
Thank you so much for this award. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You tease your hair with that.
Yes, I do.
And someone left a box of raisins. Who owns that? You.
And I left you the $100 bill.
Good luck to you.
You ate all my raisins.
Fred,
And he
Gee,
stole
gosh
my $100
you
bill.
cut your hair, Fred.
No, I just combed it back.
Really?
A little pin back.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yeah.
And a duck's,
Is that so wrong?
yes. Well, it looks great.
Sure.
Let's
Then he
say hello
turns
to Mark
away.
Wilson and Meredith Baker. Welcome to both of you. Nice to have you with us. Meredith, let's find out a little bit about you, please.
Well, I'm a graduate of Cal State Northridge, and I'm working in Burbank as an office manager and writing my first book on the side. It's a children's book, but it hopes to be a novel when it grows up.
Fanny Flagg started that way. Didn't she write a children's story?
Her book is out.
Her
and it
book is published.
It is out. I have read it. It's funny and wonderful and charming and delightful, and it is in your local bookstores. Even as
And what's the title?
The title.
Coming Attractions by Miss F. Flagg, as in Fanny.
All right, so Meredith, you hang in there. You, too, can be published someday. Mark Wilson, let's hear about you.
Well, I'm probably the modern-day Sherlock Holmes because I'm a police officer, detective at Scotland Yard in England.
You're in Scotland Yard in England.
Afraid so.
Oh,
And I recently married a girl from California, from Los Angeles, so here I am.
you know, what about this girl from Los Angeles?
I married her.
Oh, you married her?
Yes.
And that's
I
why
thought you
you're
were
here.
just tailing her.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
And you're finished with Scotland Yard.
No, I'm on a leave of absence, in fact, so
On a leave of absence, are you?
that's correct.
Oh, well, how long will I let you be gone?
Oh, not too long now.
Not too
They'll
long,
be back
of course
soon.
not, yes. Do they treat you well there?
Oh, very well.
Would you tell us where the name Scotland Yard came from?
I've no idea, to be honest.
You haven't?
No idea at all.
Would you like me to tell you?
Please do.
Yes. Well, in the former location, there was a yard. That's
So
it.
now we know. Now we know.
That's it. Okay, good luck to you. Nice to have you here with us. Meredith, you have A or B?
B, please.
B it is. Here we go. Gloria said, my husband, the trapeze artist, is losing his nerve. He even needs a net under him when he blinks. All right, Meredith, here we go. Gloria said, my husband, the trapeze artist, is losing his nerve. He even needs a net under him when he blinks.
When he jogs.
When he jogs?
Oh, don't pick on her. Now leave the poor
You're
little
making her
thing
feel
alone.
good, aren't you?
Real good.
All right. I don't know if anybody over here is going to say jogs. Meredith, let's see.
I'm not going to say jog, but I want to make Mark Wilson feel at home, being that he's away from Scotland Yard. Okay. I said, in the words of Florence Welch, when he sleeps,
When he
2, 3, 4, 7. And you fall.
Right. Very good. All right. When he sleeps,
I
he's...
remember when people that worked in Scotland Yard used to be old people, like you and me. Now they're little kids.
Young. Oh,
Oil
dear.
of
They had
Olay.
little mustaches, and they were in their middle years. They had little paunches. It's very depressing. No, I said when he takes his afternoon nap.
When he takes his afternoon nap. All
We
right.
all have to
Jogs
have
is the
that as
answer
we go
that
down.
Meredith's looking for. Jogs.
No. No.
Aha.
You jog after you do this. Hey! Thank
You
you,
jog
audience.
later.
Some wonderful Mary Kay cosmetics for you after the show.
All right, Marianne. The trapeze artist losing his nerve.
You don't have to repeat it because it's not going to sound any better.
Oh,
The problem is that you said, say the first thing that comes into your mind.
right.
You forget I'm doing the show.
Oh, I forgot.
I said bays. He was afraid he was going to sink.
Days. He has a net under him. That's all right. Anything here is okay. It's a kind of an abstract question.
Well, in keeping for 5 for zip, I put walks.
Walks. Hey, that's getting close to jogging. Slow jogging is walking. What do you say?
Well, the obvious thing when he eats cotton candy.
I'm not so worried about bays now.
No. All right. Now we have another weirdo for Mark Wilson over here, too. Equal time. Harvey said, our president has gotten old. Now his favorite snack is blank-flavored jelly beans. Okay, Harvey said our president has gotten old. Now his favorite snack is blank-flavored jelly beans. What do you say to that, Mark Wilson? Now, first, may I ask you, do you know who our president is?
Yes,
Yes.
Mr. Reagan.
And you know that one thing identified with him when he went to Washington, he took a glass jar filled with jelly beans.
He did?
And you didn't know about that?
This is new to me.
Well, that's kind of a trademark for him. When he was governor of California, he always had this glass jar filled with jelly beans on his desk, and every once in a while he'd pop them. So, but do you understand what I'm saying now? In Washington...
Not anymore, he doesn't.
In the Oval Room, he has a glass jar filled with jelly beans on his desk.
Yeah.
Now, would you read the question?
Okay. Harvey said our president has gotten old. Now his favorite snack is...
Blank.
Chocolate-flavored jelly beans.
Chocolate. Well, you see, we were trying to connect it up with the fact that he's getting old. See? Oh.
American brands, news to me.
Now, I'd like to lodge a complaint if you don't mind. You confused that poor little devil so badly.
No, I didn't. What do they know about the American colloquial and the vernacular?
I have never been so horrified in my whole life.
I hope so.
Boy.
All right, Fred, go ahead.
Well, I'm going to answer this as Ronald Reagan. Well, insofar as being the oldest president, and of course George Bush being with the CIA, by the way, George has assured me the CIA will never be used to... Well, I said kaopectate flavored jelly beans.
No, that's okay.
I'm disappointed in you. You who go to England every year and say how much you love
Well, I
England.
love England.
Crazy you are about London and the English. And what a fine
Oh, they're
group that-
wonderful over there.
Well, honest. But keep them over there. Is that your point?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, honest to liver. Now, you know...
Won't let you in the duty-free shops anymore, will it?
Ronald Reagan's awful hard to do, and the little boy did a swell job.
Wonderful.
Didn't he? Fabulous.
Wonderful.
Wasn't that a fabulous job?
Great.
I thought it was Humphrey Bogart, but I guess it was Ronald Reagan. Oh, okay, prune flavored.
Prune flavor is another possibility.
I got something here that you'd know about. Because Gene mixes this with gin and calls it a Phillips screwdriver.
Milk of magnesia, eh? All right, Marianne, make sense out of this. Now his favorite snack is blank-flavored jelly beans.
I got it.
What?
Geritol.
Geritol, yay! Mark, may I ask you something?
Any question?
Do you understand now Geritol-flavored jelly beans?
No, I know.
No.
I'll remember that as long as I live, yes.
It's for older people.
Okay.
Does the Queen take Geritol?
I'm sure she does.
I'll ask her.
McLean, would you like to answer her question?
No, I'd like to know, do the Duke and Duchess. No, I think it's enough that we just try to keep the body Prince Charles on his horsey and get off Mark's back. I mean, the
Right,
kids do
yes.
the best they can. I said prunes.
Prune.
Yes.
All right. You have two good answers.
darling,
Geritol,
you and
scratching
I
out
met.
prune juice. All right. What do you say, Joyce?
I love London. Milk toast jelly beans.
Milk toast jelly beans. Well, now we got the hard ones out of the way. The first round questions are hard. We'll get some easy ones for you right after this. Here we go. Round two coming up. Score is tied zip to zip. She went first last time, so Mark, you go first this time.
B.
B it is. All right, sir. At Weird Willie's graduation, everyone was shocked when Willie took off his black gown, because underneath he was wearing blank. artwork going on up there.
Doesn't matter how long it takes. I love the music.
I can't stand it.
I go home humming this song.
Hard to believe.
I defy anyone to hum this. And I've been doing this show for 8 years.
I
we
grew
go.
up on this show with you, Brett.
At Weird Willie's graduation,
Why?
everyone was shocked when Willie took off his black gown because underneath he was wearing blank.
Nothing.
Nothing. Very good there, Mark. And he wore nothing.
Well, this is Ernest Ainsley, and may the Lord forgive you for wearing a suit of that kind. Yeah! Heal! I said the same thing I said he was wearing his birthday suit.
That's nothing. All right, one for Mark.
Well, that's not so weird as it is about Dash of the Flasher, wouldn't you say? I mean, it's
Well-
more of your flasher than there is of your weird. You're not... Anyway, I said, and underneath was a sequined evening dress with a strand of pearls and a pair of white satin ankle straps.
That's
He
our
looked
Weird
as
Willie, all
pretty
right.
as a picture.
Yeah, I graduated. So I just copied down what I wore when I went to Hadassah of the Sacred Heart High School. Pantyhose and Eric Estrada's boots from Chips.
All right. Now, Marianne,
Yes.
I wonder if any college student has ever gotten his diploma with nothing under that black gown. That would be an interesting thing to do a survey on that. They have?
How do you know
I'm
that?
going to be
How do you
going
know,
to a
Meredith?
graduation soon.
It
I'll
wasn't
find
me,
out
but
for you.
I've seen
Someone
it
in your
happen.
class did that? Really? Did everybody know about it?
One of us did.
One of us did?
I think we would be delighted to hear more about this story.
Yes.
Well, he said, you know, I forgot something I know. Nothing
Nothing at all. All right, Super Mark. When he took his black gown off, he was wearing nothing. Very good. Nothing.
Oh, boo. He had on a Superman suit.
A Superman suit. So that's 3 for you. Now, Meredith, that means you need 3 to tie and 4 to win. Here we go. Dumb Donald is really dumb.
How dumb is Dumb Dumb?
Well, I tell you how dumb he is. He thinks 3D is the size of Blank's bra. Now we're ready for Meredith. Dumb Donald is really dumb, Meredith. He thinks 3D is the size of Blank's bra.
Mickey Mouse. Minnie Mouse, I mean.
Minnie Mouse.
Because 3 would be small.
3 would be very small.
Yes, it would.
Yeah. A small bra.
Yes, on a Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse. All right. Well, we were really thinking, I suppose, a person... No, Minnie Mouse would be all right. Yes.
Well, it kind of reminds me of my brother Billy. He used to have some real dumb things, too, so... What I did was I said, Twiggy's bra.
Twiggy!
God bless you.
Twiggy. You remember Twiggy?
Yeah, that'd be a good one, yeah.
Very thin lady. She's filled out a little since then. I saw her not too long ago.
Now, before I show
In
my...
England?
No, here.
Oh, really?
Before I show my answer, I want to tell the audience something.
What?
Today's my birthday. And I only have 6 months to live.
Sure.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton has...
I know. Just go on. That's why I did that preface.
All right.
We'll never have to worry now that Social Security is pouring in. I said the same thing.
You did. Well,
Now, wait a minute.
I point out to these celebrities, to these civilian contestants, sometimes the stars can misunderstand the questions, too.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon if you will read the question intently. And think about it. He says he was dumb, right?
Right.
Well, saying that Twiggy is small and a 3D is not dumb. That's sort of natural. But to say Dolly Parton is a 3D rather than a 33D would be dumb. So I think that you should turn around and apologize to Brett and say you're very sorry and you'll meet her at the same place
I'm
Thursday
going
night.
home. I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't have to put up with this.
Marianne, what a fabulous human being she is.
I don't want to put up with this. Holy mackerel. Just for the heck of it, what'd you have, Joyce?
I have mini pearl.
Mini Pearl.
Oh, so close.
All right, come on down here, Mark Wilson, and we'll say goodbye to Meredith just for a little while here. We're going to swing her around, and she'll be back later for game number 2. Right now, we have this for you, if you please. Indeed. So I just want to say, attaboy. Oh, you've got to see one thing here. No, it's my microphone. Can you put your foot up here so we can see your boots? These are the cutest things. I mean, I've never seen boots this small.
Can you
Look at that. Isn't that something?
I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande.
You're darling. Mwah. Okay. Now we're going to put you down here on the stage, and you're going to walk over there to that cute little lady over there. Bye. Bye.
So long, Buckaroo. Y'all take care now. Tell him, Thursday and Friday.
Darling. And there's his mother, Patty. Okay, now, here we go. We're going to have a go at the audience match here. We wish you the very best of luck. We polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Gift of blank. 3 of our 6 stars will give you some assistance. I would advise you to call on the ones who are making eyeball contact with you or trying to get your attention. The others who have their backs to you don't know anything.
Mary?
Gift of love.
Oh.
All right, there's one.
Fred? Gift of laughter.
Okay, you've got 2 now.
McLean?
Gift of life.
Gift of life. We have gift of laughter, gift of love, and gift of life. Now, you may choose one of those or reject all of them and give us one of your own. What is your pleasure?
I think the gift of love is the first one.
Gift of love. All right. That's the one that Marianne gave you. Let's find out if it's under the $100 response. Gift of gab. That's a familiar phrase. All right, gift of love is what we want. May we see the next one, please? Gift of God, another good, well-known phrase. All right, here's the last chance for gift of love. There it is. You got it. Attaboy. You got $500 now. And we've got to pause right now here and do a little business with America, and then we'll come back to you and see if you win the big money. Now, you've won the $500 mark. That means at least you'll play for us 10 times that amount, or $5,000. But we want you to step back up here, spin the wheel, and see if you can double it and play for $10,000. Grab that peg, give it a pull, and we'll all root for a double. Here we go. Let's see if it happens.
Oh, shoot. McLean.
All right.
It's very close to a double, isn't it?
It is very close to a double. About 1/4 of an inch. Step back down here facing me if you would, please. Good luck to you. You're playing with McLean Stevenson. Your job is to match him, and here it is. Blank sacrifice. Blank sacrifice. All right, McLean's making up his mind. We ask you to match him for $5,000. How would you do that?
Religious?
Religious sacrifice. All right, let's find out from McLean what he said. He says religious sacrifice will match you for the $5,000.
Yeah, well, jeepers, I said human, I'm sorry.
Human sacrifice. Well, you know, you were
Because
both
you're
on the
an
same
animal.
track. Because in some of the ancient cultures, they used humans in their religious...
That's exactly what I was thinking, so why don't you give him the $5,000?
I'd like to, but he has another shot at it because that was game number 1, and he'll be back later to play game number 2, and we hope you'll join us next time for the match game. Thank you all. Goodbye.
Today's contestants will also receive Demet's Turtles. When you're looking for something really special in the way of remembrance, remember Demet's Turtles. And a tray, discover new improved balsam shampoo in 3 different formulas to clean, condition, help repair split ends. Wella, a name you can trust. And a honey dish and Aunt Sue's raw honey, great for topping and for cooking and baking. No artificial or synthetic ingredients in Aunt Sue's raw honey. And a tray in Chlorets the breath deodorant. Helps your mouth's own freshening power eliminate bad breath. Costs a little more, but it's worth it. Chlorets, the breath deodorant. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.